Hi my dear students, in this video we are going to see grade 5 VVS chapter 9 Up You Go. Up means where? To mountains. So a special institution named Nehru Institute of Mountaineering, it was in Uttarkashi, that is in Uttarakhand. Actually this was started to make many students an adventurous trip for them. Okay, just carrying many students, 20 or 30 students with them for a camp, and they will climb the mountain and it will be a very adventurous trip. So just we are going to see about this particular mountaineering camp. Actually in this chapter we are going to see a lady named Sankita, and she was a teacher from Kendra Vidyalaya school, and along with her many teachers and many students from different institutions, they joined at this mountaineering camp and they have started their camp, and it is a second day, and what she is going to cover completely, how their camp it was, what and all they have crossed, what and all they ate, what are the tools they have taken, everything we are going to see. That is mountain trekking. I think someone of you went for forest trekking or something else. This is a mountain trekking. That is a mountain camp, mountaineering camp. And in this chapter we are going to see about mountaineering camp and what are the tools required if you want to climb a mountain, and what is the quality of good leader, and how to climb the rock and river crossing and camp in snow. These are the subtopics we are going to see in this chapter. Actually this chapter starts with Sankita, and already I said she was a teacher from Kendra Vidyalaya school, and it is the second day of the camp, and she is screaming in pain, and her foot was not well. She cannot able to walk anymore, because in first day of the camp they walked 26 kilometers. See, if you are walking in road in a plain area, even 26 kilometers per day, it will pain you. But they are walking in mountain. So she feel very tired, and also she carry rucksack with her. Rucksack, it is a type of bag to carry all the food materials and tools with them. So she also carried with that. So she is very tired. She went to director of the particular course and she need leave today. But director, he indirectly said that you need to start the camp within a minute. Like that he told. And everyone started the camp. And the director also insisted her that she was the leader of group number 7. She was the leader of group number 7. So anyway, now she need to start her second day camp. So what and all we should require? What is required to fit the mountaineering camp? What the person should have physical fitness, right? So if your age is very that is above 60 or something else, you cannot walk. You should be physically fit. And breathing trouble should not be there. Any wheezing problems or breathing trouble should not be there. And if you are suffering from each day of the camp, while you are starting, they will have a medical checkup. If you are having fever or breathing problem or cold or something else, they won't allow you to join the camp in the particular day. And you should not you should not have afraid in high altitude. That means high heights. You know, mountains means height, right? So if you want to climb height, you should not afraid. And you should have more courage, and you should have more patience to adapt with your neighbors and friends, and you should have better understanding power and problem solving capability. You should cope up with your friends and neighbors and your team leader and team members. And what are the tools required? Yes, definitely we cannot walk in the plain foot, so you need a good footwear, and you need a strap or clip to built in the abdomen, and you need rope and a device that is to belly device that is to attach in your abdomen, and ice axe, everything. If you are walking in a snow in a mountain region, you need to have ice axe. Now already I said Sangeeta, she was the leader of group number 7. And what are the duties? If you are a leader, what are the duty you should have? You should have good communication skill, because your language is more important, right? If you want to talk to your group members, you want to communicate well. So good communication skill is essential. And confidence. You should not make others to get fear. You should be courage and you should be confident, so that only other group members will follow you. And you should respect everyone. And also you should lead the group, and you should be always at the last. And food arrangements for them, you should arrange food arrangements for them, and the places to one where they should take rest. So if you are climbing the mountain, you cannot walk continuously. So in between 2 or 3 hours, you should make your group members to sit for 5 or 10 minutes. So that arrangement the group leader should do. And wherever they are feeling not well, you should help them. And if they cannot able to carry their things, you can help them in the particular period. So these are the qualities of a group leader. And in the second day camp, they first walk 8 kilometers by trekking. After that, they reached a river. That river is very wide, and everyone is nervous to cross that river. So before crossing the river, they are taking vitamin C tablets, iron tablets, hot chocolate milk, and breakfast. So everything will make their strength to increase, and they can cross the river easily. And everyone, they are going one by one beyond that, behind one after another, because they are very nervous to cross that river, because the river is very icy, very cold, and it is very wide river. So Sangeeta, we are studying about the lady Sangeeta, right? She is standing at the last of the row, right? So that means line. So her director, what he said means, give a big hands for Sangeeta. She is going to cross the river first, like that they said. So he tied the rope in 2 sides of the river with a hook. And now Sangeeta, she started to cross the river. And first she felt very afraid and nervous. And after crossing, she is very confident, and she lead her group very well. And next they need to climb a rock. And here the peoples, before climbing the rocks, they should know some tricks, and they should be trained very well. So they want to go up and down in the natural rocks, and without falling down, they should reach the top. That is the main goal of this rock climbing. And they should have both mental and physical strength to climb this rock. And they should stand 90 degree to the mountain or rock. Then only they can easily cross the rock. And they will use the technique known as rappelling. That is, rappelling is a technique used to climb the mountain or rock. They should keep the body in 90 degree with the rope, so that they can climb the mountain or rock easily. You everyone know mountain means it will be completely covered by snow, right? So now the group members, they are completely covered by snow. Actually they need to have these instruments while they are going for mountaineering camp. They need a tent, they need a light, a fire, torchlight, then they need an axe, rucksack, and a rope, hook, and binoculars, and a whistle, and a direction compass, right? The compass is needed to show the directions. These are the things they need to take for climbing a mountain with the snow, right? Now it is a very night time. So now it is a night time, so everyone need to arrange the tent to stay. So they cannot stay in the snow. The tent is covered by 2 layers of plastics, and they have taken sticks and ropes, everything, so that they can stay safely. And around the tent they will make a duct or pit, a small hole, because the insects or any animals, that would not reach them. And so for their safety and precaution, they will pit a duct in that, and they have cooked chapati and something else, and they have started to sleep in that particular tent. And morning they have started to start their camp, and they have played with the camp, and their camp is totally going to be over, because they are going to reach their goal, the particular mountain or particular village. And here the Sangeeta, who wrote this diary, she completely said that she have received the best performance award in this mountaineering camp. His director, he gave best performer award in this particular camp for her. So she was very happy. And also while they are climbing this mountain, a special guest known as Bachchandri Pal, she came to visit her director. Okay, after that only they know that she was the first Indian woman to climb the Mount Everest, right? She was the first Indian woman to climb Mount Everest. Yes dear, that is it. We have studied what is meant by mountaineering camp and which institute they are doing this mountaineering camp, and what are the tools we need to use to do this, go for this mountaineering camp, and how to cross the river, and what are the qualities of group leaders, right, and how to cross the rock, right, how to climb the rock. These are the things we gone through in this chapter. Up you go. This is like just like adventurous trip, like trekking, forest trekking, etc. So if you have a chance, just we are very youngsters, young students, right? So if you have a chance, you can go for this mountaineering camp in your holidays. Thank you, dears.